Hello, everyone. Welcome to cricketworld.com. We are back again with our match insights videos, and we've got to look at the fifth and final T20 international between Australia men and India men to be played at the historic Gabba ground in Brisbane. And as always, I've got my friend and colleague Nikhil Narayan to look ahead at this contest. Nikhil, India dramatically won that fourth T20 international quite comfortably in the end by a massive margin of 48 runs at the Gold Coast. How do you see this fifth and final contest? India can't lose the series. Australia at best can only level the series.
Absolutely, Chandresh. Fantastic win by India at Gold Coast, completely outplaying Australia, especially with the ball. India spinners wreaking havoc on the Australian batting lineup. So, great chance for India to win this series 3-1. Um, they also, remember, won the series, the T20I series, when they last toured in 2020-21. So, India will start favorites. They are playing almost, full strength 11. Australia, as we all know, we discussed in the last match, they are resting a lot of players in preparation for the Ashes. So, I won't be surprised if India, go on and take the series 3-1, Chandresh.
Yeah, just looking ahead to the fifth T20 international, it's going to be played at the Gabba. What are some of the key things that we need to look at? Some of the key players to look at?
Yes, first you spoke about the Gabba, Chandresh. The ground assists pace and spin, pace and bounce. The Pacers have an average of around 20, strike rate of 14 in T20I since 2020 at the Gabba. The spinners don't take as many wickets, but they're more restrictive. That average score batting first at the venue in T20I is in the last five matches 166. There's a definite bat first advantage here since 2020, five wins in six matches for the team setting a target. As far as the two players are concerned, I think for India, I'm going to look at Washington Sundar, who's given fantastic performances both with the bat and ball. In this series, three wickets in 1.3 overs at Gold Coast, fantastic performance. He also produced a match-winning 49 of 23 balls with some clean striking at Hobart. So he's turning out to be a general all-rounder for India at that number five, number six position. I think Surya Kumar Yadav would want to end the series, not only with the win but also with a good performance. As a batter, he looked good for his 20 of 10 balls at Gold Close, two brilliant sixes. He still has, one of the better records in T20I cricket, striking at 165, 39 of 24 in Canberra. He's clearly back in form after struggling on the sluggish wickets in the Asia Cup in the UAE. Uh, Two players from Australia, Chandresh. I think Nathan Ellis has been the bowler of the tournament, 3 for 21 in four overs at Gold Coast, nine wickets overall, the leading wicket taker at a stunning average of 11 and strike rate of 8.8. Been brilliant with the new ball, excellent change of pace. So Nathan Ellis for Australia, and then again, I think I'm going to look at Tim David, one of the most destructive finishers in T20 cricket. Missed out at Gold Coast, 14 of 9, but that stunning 74 of 38 in Canberra, which included five towering sixes, strikes at almost 170 in T20Is and 210 in the last four overs. A very, very destructive and dangerous batter in the last 4 to 5 overs, Chandresh.
And if I were to ask you to pin down and pick one key battle that will define this contest, what would that be?
I'm going to look forward to the Abhishek Sharma versus Nathan Ellis battle. It's turning out to be quite a contest, and Nathan Ellis so far has the wood over Abhishek Sharma. Three times he dismissed him in 40-20 eyes. Also, just conceding 16 runs of as many as 15 deliveries, which is just a strike rate of 106. And achieving that against Abhishek Sharma in the power play is a fantastic achievement. So I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who has the last laugh in this contest, Chandresh.
There's been some criticism about the performance of India's vice captain in the T20 format, Shubman Gill. He clearly struggles in this format, and his presence at the top of the order has thrown the entire lineup into a tizzy. Will there be pressure on him as well?
There will be pressure on him, and the criticism is not unwarranted. I mean, even if you see Shubman Gill's knock, at the Carrara Oval in Gold Coast, 46 of 39, striking in just 118. He hasn't been in the best of form in limited overs. His strike rate in T20I cricket, what it should be batting in the power play, is not. It's below the norm, and also. the opportunity cost India is paying by keeping a batter like Yashasvi Jaiswal out, because Shubman Gill is a vice captain and he has to play. So the criticism is not unwarranted. Gill has to, he has to change his tempo at the top of the order. He also has to score, big runs, because India has some very talented players from that position who are warming the bench as of now.
Yeah, and we have to see what happens to Shubman Gill and how it affects. It also affected his catching ability in the fourth game. He dropped a sitter and also misfielded a couple of times. Fatigue factor setting in.
Fatigue factor setting in, yes. Also, when you're not in the prime form with the bat, it plays on your mind. But Gill is a class act. I mean, his record speaks for itself, especially in Test cricket and in ODIs. In ODIs, he has a absolutely stunning record. So there's no doubt about his place. I mean, he is one of the most talented batters in the world in Test and in ODIs. But in T20Is, he had reset his game after moving to Gujarat Titans, but so he has to continue in that vein of form. He can't go back to playing this anchor accumulator role, which sometimes he gets into.
Okay, let's see what happens to Shubman Gill. But what is going to happen in this contest? Nikhil, who are you backing to win this contest?
I think India has the upper hand, Chandresh. As I said, they have the momentum, 2-1 lead, a stronger batting lineup given that Australia is resting many of its top order players like Travis Head. There's no Josh Hazelwood. So a lot of players being rested. Yet they have some destructive names like Tim David, Glenn Maxwell, who can easily upset India. They have the game to put up a big score, but I think India just has enough firepower both with the bat and ball to see this one through, Chandresh.
Okay, let's see what happens. What do you think sitting at home and watching us on cricketworld.com? Let us know in your comments. Like, share, subscribe, and comment on all our videos. We'll be back soon. Till then, take good care of yourselves. It's goodbye and God bless from both Nikhil and myself. Goodbye.